Welcome to Dhamal Kamal Explorers. I hope you are watching my Singapore travel series as I am sharing a lot of useful information and I am sure this will be helpful for you to plan your trip to Singapore. In today's video, I am going to share a lot of minute details about various tourist attractions. Basically how to reach there, which is the closest MRT station, what are the timing, what are the tickets, and some tips and hacks which we learned after going there. So friends, do watch the video till the end. So if you like the videos, do share it and do subscribe to my channel. Let's begin. Merlion Park, home to the half lion and half fish Merlion statue. A photo here is a must. This park is open 24 hours and the entry for this park is free. The closest MRT station is the Raffles MRT station and you must visit to click photos here. Singapore Botanic Garden is 166 years old and it is the only tropical garden to be honored as the UNESCO World Heritage Site. The closest MRT station is Botanic Garden MRT station. Timings are from 5 am to 12 midnight. There is no ticket for entry here except the National Orchid Garden, which has a ticket of $15. The area is huge and there are different gardens inside it. We also specially saw the children's garden, which has innumerable activities especially for kids. This place is a must visit for nature lovers and for those seeking peace. Gardens by the Bay, a place to explore the natural and architectural marvels. We visited the Floral Fantasy first, in which there was display of various floral arrangements and were lucky to witness the Disney Garden of Wonders. After spending around half an hour here, we went to the other attractions of Gardens by the Bay. You can go to the other attractions of Gardens by the Bay either walking or by a shuttle. The ticket of this shuttle is $3, but I suggest that go walking so that you can see the other wonderful attractions also, and this gives a great view. So here you can have a view of the Singapore Flyer, the Marina Bay Sands, and in general all the other parks which are there surrounding the major attractions. Visit the Flower Dome, which has the Guinness World Record of largest glass greenhouse. Here also there was orchid extravaganza and different trees from different regions of the world. Also, they had displayed a Perroquet style house structure and their crockery, their dining ware, their serveware, their dresses. Wow, it was just beautiful. From here we went to the Cloud Forest. This waterfall is just amazing. Cloud Forest has vegetations of the tropical highlands and a tall waterfall. We were also again very lucky to see the Jurassic World. It was truly a very great experience. Bayfront MRT station is the closest MRT station from Gardens by the Bay. Tickets we brought from Klook and there are various types of tickets available. You can either choose only Floral Fantasy ticket or a combo ticket of all the three attractions, that is mainly Floral Fantasy, then Cloud Forest and Flower Dome. There is also a combo which includes the shuttle into it. So please check before buying. You can also buy the ticket on the site of Gardens by the Bay. The tickets for these attractions we booked it from Klook multiple attraction pass. Half Bar Villa, formerly known as the Tiger Balm Garden, is an Asian cultural park. The park contains more than 1000 statues depicting various scenes and stories. So you can easily spend here another 3 to 4 hours. Closest MRT station is the Halfpar Villa MRT station, and you just enter out and you will see the park. The park is good, but it definitely needs some maintenance. There is no entry ticket for Halfpar Villa except for Health Museum. Ticket for Health Museum is $20. Timing is from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. The next we are going to discuss is about the Mandai Wildlife Reserve. Now this reserve is a little bit far away from the city, and the closest MRT station is the Khatib station. From the Khatib station you have to take a shuttle bus, the Mandai shuttle bus. Remember that the Mandai shuttle bus has a ticket of 2.5 Singapore dollars for one way, and again while return journey you have to buy a ticket of 2.5 Singapore dollars. Another important point is they do not accept any cash in the bus for the bus ticket, so you have to have a card, and again activate the tap and pay option for your card so that you quickly pay the ticket price and buy the ticket. There are 5 parks in the Mandai Wildlife Reserve. One is the Singapore Zoo, then Bird Paradise, Rainforest Wild Asia, then River Wonders and Night Safari. So the Rainforest Wild Asia is the most recent addition. Buy tickets from the Mandai official website, and the tickets are definitely cheaper there. So there are 3 park combination ticket or 2 park combination ticket, 4 park combination ticket, and the most cheapest was the 5 park admission combination ticket. And the single park admission ticket, it depends upon the park. So depending upon the time available, again in a day you can cover maximum 3 parks, otherwise it is very hectic because you have to walk also inside the park. So if you are going to the west side of the Mandai Wildlife Reserve, then do the Bird Paradise and the Rainforest Wild Asia, while the Singapore Zoo and the River Wonders can be done together. And in the evening you have to go for Night Safari. If you want to see only animals and animal shows, then visit the Singapore Zoo. Chose to visit the Rainforest Wild Asia, which is Asia's first wildlife adventure park. They have created a lot of different experiences for the travelers. So there are elevated walkways, then you have the experience to walk in the stream. Also there are opportunities for rock climbing. Rainforest Wild Asia is perfect for those who love treks and trails, though I would say the number of animals which we saw was not very much, but yes, the entire experience is different and I would definitely recommend it to you. In between they have stations to refill your bottles and get chilled water here also. Then there are cold drinks available, but you cannot carry food and drinks in the park. Also, this park has a cave restaurant by the name of Cavern. We wanted to visit it, but it was closed. So if you want to visit this restaurant, please find out the open timings and visit the park accordingly. We had our lunch at the Collins restaurant, and I'll be giving a complete review of the food and the service and the prices in one of my videos. The Rainforest Wild Asia is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and the last entry is at 5 p.m. You require around 3 to 4 hours to explore the entire park. The night safari experience is one of its kind, and one very important tip here is please book your date and slot well in advance, because we had a problem in getting the date on which it was desired. Now this has different slot, that is it starts from 7:15 p.m., 7:45 p.m., then 8:15 p.m. So if possible, book the first slot. You get the entry only at the timing when you have booked it. There are 3 things to do in the night safari. One is a night trail, then the tram ride, and third are the shows. Now, another important tip here is whenever you enter the night safari, first book your show because the show gets booked immediately. We did the tram ride, but I would suggest if you have time, do the nature trail or the night trail. It appeared to be very thrilling, but we were short of time, so we just did the tram ride and the show. The show was okay, but yes, we did see some different animals which we had not seen prior. And tram was also very much fun. You can see all the animals like the tiger, the lion, the elephants, the deer, the Malayan tapir, and so many animals and so close by. Compared to the ticket cost, I found this night safari a bit costly. Sighting animals in their natural habitat at night was truly a great experience. So you should do it. Museum of Ice Creams. A museum which not only kids but adults will also love. This museum is a little bit far from the main city, and also there is no MRT station nearby. So we had to go by bus. Now, this museum has various sections, and the best part is you can eat unlimited ice creams at 5 ice cream stations. So on one station there is candy, then there is softy, and there are normal ice creams. There is lot of information about various types of ice creams, the difference between various types of ice creams, how ice cream is made. Also, there are a lot of fun activities for kids to enjoy and a lot of photo stops where kids and adults both can have innumerable photos. Timings for the museum are from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for weekdays and 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. for weekends. The museum is closed on Tuesday. Ticket cost is 35 Singapore dollars. We got it from Klook, and also there is a premium admission at 45 Singapore dollars. We tasted so many ice creams of different flavors. It's also a must visit place, especially if you have kids with you. Art and Science Museum at Marina Bay Sands is a place where you see art meeting science. There are different museums, but we chose to visit the Future World Museum. Here, you are really delighted to see a complete different world. There are many activities for kids as well as adults. The best activity which I found was coloring a bird and to see it flying in front of you. Really, it was best experience ever. They have also created different types of illusions, and also the kids will enjoy here thoroughly. Closest MRT station is the Bayfront MRT station, and timings of this museum are from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. This was in short about the most important attractions, and I have shared a detailed itinerary of how to cover all this in your 6 nights 7 days stay. I hope it is useful for you. Also, do check out my second video of this attraction series, in which I am going to cover the remaining attractions and give you all details of the remaining attractions.